And welcome into Lake Norman Charter High School, the home of the Knights for senior night, as your Lady Knights will be facing off against the Bradford Prep Bears here in their last home game of the regular season. Lady Knights come into this one 11-1 in conference. That's good for second place. They are a game back of the undefeated in conference Lincoln Charter Eagles. Got all four starters on the floor for your Knights. Reese Long, Callie Janice, Caroline Mercury, and Karen Cack. And Abby Courtney, the lone non-senior on the floor. As Reese Long will be taking the tip-off against number 24, Elijah Bentley. The tip is won by the Bears, and here we go. Here's Jones, now works it inside. Shot up and short. Kept in bounds, and Long takes it the other way. The senior trying to get her first points of the evening. And it's going to be deflected off a Bear. And it will be Lady Knights basketball on the baseline. Mercury, the inbounder, into Janice. She gets blocked. It's going to be a jump ball. Janice gets thrown to the floor. And the possession error favors the Lady Knights. Here's Courtney, the inbounder. Now to Long. One bounce, two bounce. Puts it up off the glass. And good. The first points of this one come 30 seconds in. And it's the senior on senior night, Reese Long. It's a 2-0 Lady Knights lead. And now we have Davis Solomonson joining us.
And fashionably late. And that fashion is going to be a business cash tonight,
Yes.
as that is the theme for our nightmare on this senior night.
Here's Clark in the corner. No good. Rebound by Courtney. Courtney just looked like she threw that one out of bounds. She did, but it was deflected off a Bradford Prep Bear, so stay with the ladies in white. Davis always try to get a win on senior night, obviously. You get a win any night, but senior night just means a little bit more.
Yeah, and, you know, you just see the school rally behind this team, especially this year. The women's team just had a phenomenal game.
What a pass right there by Courtney. She rolled the ball on the floor for Keck, but the Bears come up with it. You don't have to. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, always fun to see the students come out and these seniors get honored. As this senior class has really been through it all. Their freshman year, they were one of the better teams in the conference. Their sophomore year, frankly, one of the worst teams in the state. And then now here, one of the best teams in the state their senior year.
Right, and it really is just been so amazing to see the progression of this team going up and down and then back up again and then reaching that new height that they've reached this season. I mean, it really is just everything has come to fruition for this Lady Knights team.
As remember our first year broadcasting these Lady Knights, we'd be watching their games, we'd be like, man, this I can't even watch.
Right.
And then this year, it's like,
I mean,
yeah, it's so fun to watch because they're just blowing everybody out.
Post basketball, you can tell that they know where they want to be and where the shots are on the court at any point.
Here's Clark, guarded by Courtney. Picks up her dribble. And the Bradford Prep Bears will work it inside. Taken away by Janice. The Knights have numbers. Reese Long's open. Off the glass and good, as she has all 4 points for the Knights 2 minutes into this ball game.
Yeah, and that was just a great job of controlling the tempo. Janice gets the steal, and then instead of just immediately making that fast break towards the lane.
And taken away by Mercury. She's kind of had an injury-plagued season, but playing this one, puts it up court to Long, misses short, but she gets hacked at.
Yeah.
And she'll have 2 shots at the line.
And Mercury, definitely one of those players who, when she is in the game, she makes a huge impact, just not on the score sheet. She'll see her playing, hammering defense, making great rebounds, smart plays all around.
Mercury, kind of the energizer bunny of this team.
It's crucial for teams like this to have people who can fill those roles.
As Long makes the first. And the second one looks just the same as the first, nothing but net. And the Lady Knights up by 6.
Just dominance from Reese Long so far. 2 for 3.
Yeah, Reese Long 0, or Reese Long 6, Bradford Prep 0. Make that Bradford Prep 3.
And,
Lila Jones, the junior, as the announcer's curse right there for the Lady Knights, and Bradford gets on the board. Here's Mercury for 3. Just a little bit short, Long with the rebound. Off the glass, no good. Keck gets it, one bounce. Now bounce pass to Courtney. Ball on the floor, picks it up. Lady Knights still have it. Long will drive baseline. Up, and she gets fouled yet again, doing what she does best, get to
Right.
the free-throw line.
Getting to the basket or getting to the line.
Yeah.
There's really the only two options when you're going against her.
Especially when she's driving baseline like that. When she has that first step on you, she's good as
Yeah.
gone.
And when something I've noticed as the season has gone on is the Lady Knights do a great job of playing around Reese Long's game style. They let her get that space. They let her drive. And then from then on, they kind of build off of there. They get her teammates get points when they need to in transition, but this team is built around that center of Reese Long.
Yeah, spacing was just what I was about to branch off on that. I feel like
Yeah.
this year the spacing has been a lot better, and that allows Reese Long to drive in and those shooters to become more active because when you drive in with Long, she either gets that layup
three.
or can pass it out to shooters.
Ball.
Shooters like Peyton or Lila Jones, maybe on the other team. She's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc, same spot, same result.
They got shooters all around.
And taken away by the Bears. They have a chance to tie this game up. Here's Jones, just keeps it in. Bears stay with it. Oh, that looked like good defense right there from Courtney, but the
Yeah.
ref says otherwise. It's going to be 2 shots at the line for the senior Bailey Clark.
And Jones just letting it fly from beyond the
Yeah.
arc tonight. That's her third triple attempted.
So Clark will have 2 shots at the line, and we'll see Grace Hart and Sam Colantonio check to the scores table as Clark swishes the first one.
I'm looking at maybe more of a high-flying offense look here from Coach Porter, trying to maybe bury him quick.
Getting some size in there with Hart, one of the taller players on this team, and get some shooting with Colantonio, and really just all-around athleticism in Colantonio. This game's tied at 8. 4:40 remaining in the first period of play here from Huntersville. Here's Courtney driving right side. She'll put it up off the glass, no good. Ball bouncing around. Courtney's going to stick with it. Here's Long. Out to Colantonio. Now Janice. Good shot fake. She'll drive in with the floater. Gets blocked. Ball on the floor. Here's Janice yet again. Too strong and rebound by the Bears. Not for long, though. Courtney using that pivot foot in the corner. Colantonio. Booyah!
That's good.
Colantonio, the first one from beyond the arc for these Lady Knights this evening, and they lead by 3.
And great for Colantonio. And the steal there by Courtney.
Long, and she gets fouled for the third time this evening.
But we'll see Colantonio there just making an immediate impact coming off of that bench. Just get your name out there. Let Coach Porter know, hey, you put me in, I'll make it
things
worth
happen.
it. Yep.
So Long attempting her 5th and 6th shots from the charity stripe here. No good on the first. Sophomore Olivia Pfeiffer coming into the game for Bradford. And Long goes 1 for 2 from the line. Lady Knights a chance to set up in the full court press now. And it's going to be Bradford prep ball off of Janice. Halfway gone through the quarter now. Lady Knights up by 4. Clark will bring the ball past half court. 3 ball.
That had
No
a long
good.
arc to it.
Yeah, that one's stuck in the air for a minute. And the Lady Knights a chance to go up even more. Here's Long. Janice in the corner, good shot fake. She'll drive in with the floater. Too strong off the back iron. Long gets the rebound.
No foul.
No foul, but it will stay Lady Knights basketball.
I will say that is a great look there. Just going up for that mid-range by Janice. You got Long there for the rebound.
Yeah.
Just a smart shot.
Janice, one bounce, puts it up, and she will get fouled. As this Bradford prep team, 4 fouls in the quarter. The next one will put the Lady Knights in the bonus.
With still 3 minutes left.
Yeah, 3:37. Lady Knights up by 4. And Janice gets her first shot from the line to fall.
And this is how the Knights will beat you. They'll beat you by making their shots, or if you want to play aggressive, you want to not let them be able to run their offense, they'll beat you at the line.
And Janice goes 2 for 2. Lady Knights now up by 6. And that hounding full court press yet again. Long almost gets
She
the
got the
steal.
steal.
And Courtney off the glass, no good, gets her own rebound.
And another little
Ball
roll
on
pass.
the floor. Working it around the perimeter. Colantonio, Janice, top of the key. Count it.
Bang.
And Lady Knights make their second 3 of the evening, and they're up by 9.
Paint me a picture and make it look like that one, because that was beautiful.
Jones the other way, and she was wide open after the Bears broke the full court press. Courtney, good backdoor cut by Long. She put up and almost gets the and one, but guess what? Goes to the line to shoot 2. Sound like a broken record, but that is
Goes
what
to
she
the line to shoot 2, shoot 2, shoot 2.
But she is great at drawing contact
Yeah.
and forcing opposing defenses to either foul her or let me get the bucket.
Right.
One of the two.
And something I notice Reese does a lot when she plays is she almost feints that contact. Well, she'll go in for the drive, and
Yeah.
then she'll let the defender initiate it, almost trying to do more to draw that foul, almost pulling the chair out from under their defender.
And Long makes them both count. So Lady Knights go up by 9 yet again. And yet again, those Bears just break the press so easily. But Jones couldn't catch the basketball. And it would have been an easy layup for Jones if she would have caught it, but the pass just a little bit low. And the Lady Knights a chance to go up by double digits. Here's Long, one bounce, puts it up, just a bit short. Lady Knights just so good on the glass this evening. Here's Janice, no good.
And again!
Gets her own rebound, no good. She's added to the stat sheet. Loose ball, Janice. Spin move. No good. And she gets the jump ball.
Wow. And it'll remain Knights' possession.
And Coach Porter will call a timeout. Lady Knights up by 9, just hounding the offensive glass, and that has led to a lot of second, third, I mean even fourth chance points.
I think that was a 5th chance. point,
Yeah, it
actually.
felt longer than that.
I was running out of fingers to count them on.
As it's just a 30-second timeout, so we'll stick with you here.
And later on tonight, we'll see Langston, Drew Nelson, our seniors show out for this team.
Got 4 Lady Knight seniors and 2 on the men's side, as they will be honored between the women's and the men's game around, call it 7 o'clock, maybe 7:10, that would start.
And we'll see our esteemed cameraman.
Landon Shoslet coming in for senior night.
Only a 45-minute drive for him today from Combine Academy.
Back here after the timeout. And Hart deflects it away.
Thank you.
2:34 in the quarter. How we doing, Jacob? Thanks for joining the stream.
Janice, she'll get the steal, go right back out to Long.
And just chuck that one up. She gets her own rebound yet again, though. I mean, these Lady Knights, they got some, like, a magnet in the ball to go right to their hands. Janice, no good. And again! How many offensive rebounds has this team got this evening? It has to be in the double digits, and we're not even past the first quarter.
In the first quarter, I mean, in that possession alone, they had 3, and then they had another one where they had 5. So in about a minute, they've had 8 rebounds.
That is ridiculous. This press is working great, and head coach Tyler Worthy has to call a timeout.
And let me just get the mic into that huddle. Get on board! I think that's what the coach is saying there.
I think they need our tutorial on how to box out like me and Palmer did earlier in the season.
While we're on the timeout here, let's just show these Lady Knights.
All right, so I'm the defender.
Right.
Davis is on offense. Or
Right.
on defense. I'm the offense. I chuck one up. Got it.
I'm hitting, like, if this is here, I'm posting up, and I'm looking for the ball.
I can't get around you.
So I'm going up
Yep.
and out.
Out.
Out like that.
There you go.
And that's what really the Lady Knights.
And we're getting the little business casual attire. You can see it on the stream right here. Got the watch. Perfect timing always.
I have a khaki and some belt that I'll put on, which hopefully we'll be putting some belt on later tonight.
on the Bears tonight. Lady Knights up by 11. 2:04 in the quarter.
Jones doing a great job. Almost running a just post breaking that.
That ball hit the underside of the backboard on the pass. So it's going to be Lady Knights possession from the baseline.
I mean, there's got to be ref money. Lady Knights ball possession. Something. This is crazy.
I know we don't count time of possession in basketball, but I'd be very interested to see the numbers on that.
Right.
Inbound to Janice. That's just too easy for the senior right there. Rolling off the screen. Good inbound play by Coach Porter.
She will do that to you 6 days a week and twice on Sunday.
Janice gets the steal. Courtney. No good. No way, right? Oh, it's
my
a rebound,
God!
Lady Knights! Not again. And
Nice ball!
this
Wow!
is ridiculous.
Wow.
I think I see the stats guy. His hands cramping up from tallying all these rebounds. Here's Janice. Long in the corner.
He's got some arthritis setting in.
Courtney will slow things down. Good
What a
pass
look.
inside. And the lefty finishes good. Woo. Lady Knights up by 15.
And
80 seconds left in the quarter.
the Lady Knights are cooking with grease. They have found their rhythm, and they will not let the Bradford Bears stop them.
I mean, Bradford can't even get the ball past half court right now. Yet another
Wow.
steal and an easy layup. Lady
And
Knights
another
up.
one.
It's going to be a jump ball. And the arrow favors the Lady
Wow.
Knights. I think Bradford Prep has not got the ball past half court on the last 5 possessions.
I agree. It's been last time we checked in, it was 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And I have not seen the Bradford Prep Bears dribble it past half court.
Long. Goes baseline, now takes it back out. Cross court to Janice.
I don't think they've got to be on the three-point arc.
Janice. No good. Another offensive rebound, and Long gets fouled. I mean, I feel like it's like a Dr. Seuss book or something. I'm just.
Rebound, 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 me bound, he bound, C bound, we bound.
And Long is bound for 2 shots at the line with 57 seconds in the quarter.
She's going to sink that round basketball.
And that ball is not down.
That was a good one.
Second one from Long. And she goes 1 for 2 from the line.
She won't miss 2. She'll look like a clown. Not as good. Not as good. I'm grasping here.
We were running out of words, so you could only go so
How
far.
many own words are there?
Probably a mound of them.
Round.
Here's Jones. The layup is no good. Janice up court to Long. 1-on-1 fast break. And she
it's
gets
good.
the finish. No need for an offensive rebound right there. Lady Knights get the bucket, and they are up by 20. Full court pressure, working again. Clark. They get it past half court, but passes it right to Long. She is a one-man fast break.
Wow.
And she'll go back to the line to take 2 more shots.
And in this first quarter, she's probably attempted 12?
Yeah, she has. This will be double digits right here. As Bradford, I mean, maybe double-digit fouls in the quarter. I know it only stops at 5 on the
Right.
scoreboard, but we got to be getting up there. And Long just so good from the line.
I think if Bradford fouls one more time, Reese Long is allowed to actually punch one of them in the face. It's in the rule book. It was a new rule after last night's brawl.
And Charlotte. Long goes 2 for 2.
Yeah, Diabate was like, I can etch that one in.
Yeah, the Moose. 25 seconds in the quarter. And taken away by Colantonio, and that's going to be offered foot. And now
And-
Bradford, a chance just to even get a shot up would be nice for them. They
Right.
started out, it was a tied game at one
Right.
point.
And
But
Jones doing a great job keeping him into this game, but once she just slowed down from beyond the arc,
it was barbecue chicken from there.
it was.
Here's Clark.
And that chicken got burnt.
Almost a backcourt violation. Good defense by Janice. Tries to hit it back to Clark. Janice with the steal. Clock at 5. Here's Clark. The layup off the glass
Good inside
and good. And that is going to cap off the first quarter. A first quarter in which we saw a lot of points, a lot of them from the free throw line,
Yep.
and offensive rebounds to go around.
Yeah, and that was a 32-point quarter from the Knights.
An offensive explosion for the first 8 minutes. And we have 8 more minutes left here in the first half. Lady Knights lead 32-12. We'll be right back from Huntersville in just a moment for some more high school women's varsity basketball action.
Maybe.
First live AB in 4 years.
Wow.
Lady Knights up by 20. Here's Clark. Good spin move inside. The finish no good by Wesley. And Colantonio gets the long rebound. Up court, Mercury.
This will be her point to score.
And she gets it to fall off the glass. And just like they say in rec basketball, that square's up there for a reason. Might as well use it.
That's Will Palmer's, that's in his bag of tricks.
That's the bread and butter right there for Palmer.
He didn't even hit the backboard.
Great defense tonight by the Lady Knights. Just Bradford everywhere they go. It's like playing free sag in a mirror maze. Just nothing to do. Can't go anywhere. As that layup no good. Jones gets fouled.
Yeah, she'll have the deck hard there, too.
Yeah, and we'll see Bradford go to the line for the first time this evening. Jones has hit 2 big threes that tied up this game at one point. Seems like a far cry from where we're at right now with it being a 22-point game.
Just a hot start from Jones. Definitely the playmaker for this Bradford prep team. And even her miss, I remember that first 3 she attempted was
not far off.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to need her to start shooting the lights out if they want to get back in this game.
Jones misses short. Bradford gets the offensive rebound.
Oh.
Ball stays alive, working around the perimeter. Here's Clark. Off the back iron, no good. Courtney gets the rebound. Lady Knights headed the other way. Colantonio. In good. Great pass by Courtney and Colantonio. Great awareness, just getting that ball off quick before she goes out of bounds.
And an errant
And
pass.
the Bears are going to give it right back to the Lady Knights.
Just frustration from the Bradford prep coach. And Porter's got to just be gleaming ear from ear, though. What an incredible season.
Lady Knights up 36-13, 6:45 remaining. Here in the second quarter, a miss from Courtney. The Bears headed the other way.
See pressing defense by Colantonio.
Jones. That's her spot, but couldn't get any of the rim. And it's going to be out on Grace Hart.
And yeah, she will just find ways to get open from beyond that arc.
A minute and a half gone here in the quarter. Lady Knights lead 36-13. Good ball movement by the Bears here. Clark drives in and finds Jones for 3. No good. And Bradford getting some offensive rebounds of their own. Mid-range. No good.
They're getting the rebounds, but not the buckets.
And it's going to be a foul on Colantonio. Second team foul of the quarter. And we'll see Janice head to the scores table and replace the sophomore, Colantonio. Inbound in a triple team. Great job getting it back.
Wow.
And an easy finish for Bailey Clark, the senior.
Where was that first quarter? I guess it was on the Knights' end of the court.
Courtney, they say, hand down, man down. If you don't step up on her, she's going to make you pay.
Look out for shooters, because Courtney's one of them.
Lady Knights lead by 24 now. Good defense here by Keck. And forces
Pounding defense.
a miss by a long shot. Mercury up court to Janice. What a pass.
Shot.
But it's going to be off the fingertips of Janice. As these Lady Knights, when they get in transition, they want to go, go, go.
And, you know, you're just so aggressive. Sometimes your eyes are a little bit bigger than your stomach. But, again, just a phenomenal job so far. Not only this game, not only this season, but just the way that this whole program has been able to turn around the energy that they play. It's remarkable.
Jones will slow things down. That pass for Clark, too high off her fingertips. And those are possessions, if you're head coach Tyler Worthy, you got to be biting your fingernails about. In a game like this where you're just trying to keep it close, you can't have silly mistakes like that. Courtney drives right side, takes it herself off the glass, a friendly roll. And Courtney starting to heat up here in the second quarter.
And this is what you want out of your players. Reese Long had her quarter. Now, Courtney, you take over. Now we just start getting the bench in on senior night and come out of here with a win.
Janice will get the steal. It's going to be off her. So Bradford will retain possession. .440 here in the quarter. Lady Knights up 41-15.
Oh, good look there. Just slammed it at her.
Yeah. And Janice gets the steal. She's been very active on the defensive end, and she will get fouled.
Yeah, I think Janice tonight probably leading the team in blocks and steals. And one thing about Janice that I do think leads to all of her turnovers is she does a great job playing defense with you. As you're running, she keeps her feet moving, her head bobbing, and she never lets you get comfortable.
Hart in the post, now works it outside to Janice. She'll drive in, working off the screen. She gets blocked. And the Bears headed either way. Here's Clark.
Three ball.
Up. In good. Bailey Clark makes the Lady Knights pay and transition.
If we were only counting three-pointers, this game would be much
airtight. Janice, good step through right there. Just couldn't get the finish. $1 million move, 10-set finish right there from Janice. Over halfway gone through the quarter. Lady Knights up 41-18. And that one's too strong right there from Freeburg. Courtney Mercury now inside to Janice. She takes a bounce, picks up her dribble, looking for a passer. Hart will be that passer. No good. And it's going to be Bradford basketball. Here comes Clark.
Good post work, or outside work.
And good defense by Janice right there, getting a hand on it. Up court to Long, it's going to be off Bradford Prep. Lady Knights will have the ball at the baseline.
And yeah, it's at this point of the game. We've been here before broadcasting where the Knights,
where they start to go, pull away a little bit.
Right, and you sit here and you say, well, when did this game start to fall away from you?
The Lady Knights are in a Ferrari and Bradford Prep's in a Ford Fusion, and that race isn't going to be close for long.
Yeah.
As Long hits the corner three. Lady Knights lead 44-18.
Oh, hits the deck hard.
Long slow to get up. No foul call. Up, no good by Jones. And Bradford stays with it. And it's going to be an offensive foul.
And the Bears, I think, at this point, are trying to do too much. They're trying too hard to score. They're not letting their offense get set. And then also this nice defense is just not letting them comfortable.
Courtney misses just a little bit short. And the Bears will be headed the other way. 2:20 remaining in the second quarter. Lady Knights up 44-18 here on senior night. And it's going to be a foul on Hart. First personal foul on the sophomore, third team foul of the quarter. As this gym already filling up on the home side here for senior night. Lots of parents, friends and family. Seeing our 6 seniors between the men's and the women's teams.
And yeah, just great to see the community of LNC come together and to be able to support the athletic department like this.
Long, up court to Mercury. And she loses it out of bounds. Now under 2 minutes to play in the second quarter.
Jones. She'll take it up.
Working it inside. Another three ball from the Bears. That one just in and out. As really their shooting from beyond the arc hasn't been too
Right.
bad this evening. It's just been all those turnovers, especially in the first quarter due to the full court press.
Yeah, I think that good 2-minute stretch in the fourth quarter where they just could not maintain possession and the
No.
Knights were rebounding above all heck. Yeah, that really just killed them.
Mercury, now Janice in the corner. She'll drive baseline, picks up her dribble, bounce past to Hart. That one was short, and the Bears get the steal. Clock at 1:15 here in the quarter.
She'll try to take it in and she'll just lose it.
And that's going to be off Elfred.
Yeah, Knights just playing resenting defense. They do not let you get open.
That pass way too high for Janice. You'd need to be on a step stool to get that one. And gift it back to the Bears.
I think she was actually trying to lob her there.
As Lady Knights really played a flawless first quarter. The second quarter's been a little sloppy, though. Clark, long three, top of the key, just in and out.
Good. Just cannot get that three ball to fall. But yeah, you look, Knights have been held to 12 points this quarter as opposed to 32 in the first.
Yeah. And in fact, it's also just not getting as many offensive rebounds
Right.
here in the quarter. I mean, they're pretty much just getting a bucket on every single possession they had in the first quarter with all those rebounds. Janice misses short,
Another
loose ball,
And they'll get that rebound.
and Long gets it inside to Janice. She puts it up off the glass. Doesn't hit the rim. Hart has it, finds Long. Now Courtney,
Slow it back down a little bit.
clock at 20. Mercury, Hart. Long's open, top of the key. She'll take it. Can't get it to fall. And the Bears have it. Clock's at 10. And Clark needs to hurry.
I think you'd want to get it into Jones's hands here.
Jones is asking for it. Clock at 2 now. Needs to put something up. She does.
She'll get blocked.
And got blocked. Lady Knights a comfortable lead going into the halftime intermission. They lead the Bradford Prep Bears 44-18. And Dave, it's just more of the same for the Lady Knights this evening, just pure dominance.
Yeah, from all facets of the game. They dominate you in scoring, they dominate you in rebounds, and the real shining star of this Knights team is their defense. They do not let other teams hang with them. And then you get to scenarios like this, where it's halftime, and the coach is talking about how do we come back, not how do we win this game.
Lady Knights will hold a comfortable lead going into the halftime break. They're up 44-18. We'll see you in 10 minutes here on the Lake Norman Charter Sports Network. Welcome back here for the second half. Lady Knights up 44-18. And now Palmer. It's a different game, same story, just pure domination by these Lady Knights.
Zan, that's exactly right. Kind of tapping on to another game, 19-1 start. Truly incredible.
A chance to hit the 20 wins mark tonight and also get their 12th win in conference if they win this one. Good defense here by Lady Knights, but a foul will be called.
Zan, as we quickly approach the men's senior night, drop me your favorite LNC basketball memory of all time here at Charter.
Favorite basketball memory? I don't know. We've had some good games.
We have.
I'd say the CTK game this year was a really fun one to call, even though we lost. When we beat Huff at home, that was
very fun.
That was fun. As Janice gets the bucket right there, makes it 46-18. What are some good games?
I was either going to say the Christian Virgilio 20-point senior night, or as of recent, the Lincolnton game. That was a fantastic game. Probably the most hype game we've had on this.
We've had some other good ones. I mean, CP Perry coming in.
Real ones know CP Perry.
Brian Rowe at J.M. Robinson now playing receiver at South Carolina. I mean, he could jump out of the gym. And obviously, when we hosted the 18th team in the nation, Central Cabarrus, that was a fun one.
That was very fun.
Not every day you get to call a game for one of the top 25 high school basketball teams in the nation.
We did lose quite a bit, but man, it was a fun one to call.
Clark gets the and one. She's been the best player tonight for the Bears.
We saw multiple and one dunks in that game.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Their big guy got thrown out for hanging on the rim. Remember that?
Pre-game.
Yep. Well, he got the first tech pregame for dunking.
And then the second
step
one
for
in-game.
hanging on the rim. Their first two possessions down the floor, it was back-to-back dunks.
Just a killer. And then they ended up winning the state championship with, I believe, an undefeated record that year.
Clark can't make the three throw. Rebound by Mercury. Lady Knights up 46-20. Hold a 26-point lead. A minute gone here in the third quarter. Long to Janice. Now Mercury, mid-range. Up, no good. Kind of
Doesn't even look like Caroline really jumps in her jump shot at all. It's just automatic, especially from that mid-range jump.
Just missed that one. Bears working inside. Hands up defense by Janice, but that's no match. And Brousseau with the bucket. Here's Long in the corner.
Whoa.
Way off.
Just a bit long there.
An uncharacteristic miss right there by Long. Here's Janice from the mid-range. Off the iron. No good. Good rebound by Keck. And it's going to be off the Bears.
Chaotic Lady Knights possession there. Like you said, uncharacteristic miss from Reese Long. She's normally knocked down from that spot.
Mercury the inbounder. Janice, one bounce. Puts it up, blocked away. And the Bears headed the other way. Here's Clark. Up and good. And Bradford showing some life here in the third quarter. Here's Courtney, now Mercury. Back to Courtney, inside to Long. One bounce, puts it up, no good.
Looking for the foul there.
And
possibly.
the Bears playing some really good defense here in the third quarter.
No doubt, coming out hot.
They trail by 24. Still lots of ball game to be played. 5:30 remaining in the third quarter. And make that a 22-point game. We'll see Colantonio and Hart go to the scores table. Good pump fake right there by Janice.
Wow.
And
She
got
learned
him
from
flying.
last time after that out block.
Used the shot fake and got
Shot
the
fake will
bucket.
do the trick there.
Here's Clark. And Mercury reads that one like a book. Going the other way.
Okay.
Too easy for the senior. And great anticipation right there by Mercury, stealing that one away.
Just like that, a 24-point game, Zane. Be a tough game to come back from here.
No doubt. Good
No.
screen by Clark. The mid-range up, no good. And Courtney
Baseball pass?
up court to Janice. Now to
Oh.
Long. Great pass.
Look at that offense, Zane.
And a great cut by Long. As that's just the experience of those two girls playing together for so long.
It really is. The chemistry going up the court,
Yeah.
the baseball pass from Abby Courtney, leading to a great assist by Callie Janice.
And the Bears will try to answer. And we'll see 2 shots at the line for Bradford. Maybe a second personal on the senior Keck.
Zane, pretty packed house so far here tonight.
Lots of friends and family coming out for senior night.
Isn't senior night just an awesome time here, Zane?
Always a very memorable game. I know for me, it was a memorable game on the soccer side of things.
I think we'll have a good time for baseball. They
Yeah.
always normally do it up the last 2 years that I've seen, or 3 years.
What, got 6 of us this year, 6 seniors?
Yeah, 6 of us.
Good group.
3 of us going to play college ball.
Possibly
Great.
4.
Possibly 4.
Yeah.
Shout out Jay Cost if you're in the chat.
Shout out Marcos.
We got the GOAT going to ECU, and we got another one most likely going to Upper Coastal.
Yeah.
So.
Here's Colantonio. Mid-range. Up, too long. She gets her own rebound. Long picks up her dribble. Courtney was wide open. In and out.
Oof.
Lady Knights continue the trend of getting so many offensive rebounds tonight. Courtney in
Oh,
the
look at
corner.
that.
And the junior can't make him pay. Here's Long.
Oh!
Hits the deck hard. Colantonio.
What a crazy possession there, Zane. So many oh, that's probably a push.
Yeah, pushed by Long right there. Looking like, what did I do? I don't know. I mean, I'm rooting for the Lady Knights, but I'll call that one a foul.
Yes, I'm a avid Lady Knights fan, but I gotta say that one was pretty apparent there, Zane.
Lady Knights lead 52-26. 3:13 here in the third quarter. As they try to move to 20-1 on the season.
Zane, you can't ask for a much better season here from
No.
the Lady Knights.
One of the best, if not the best, season in program history, but
Something that nobody really expected after them only winning 8 games
Yeah.
last year, pretty much. Oh,
but how it works, if you don't go far in state playoffs, it's all good for naught, truly.
that's right, Zane. Hoping the Lady Knights can have a nice little run here this
Yeah.
year. Shout out to women's sports.
Yeah.
4 state championships this year.
A great fall for the women's sports. You had women's golf, women's tennis, state runners-up,
Volleyball. and
Volleyball
then,
state champions.
Most likely swim. I
and
wanna
swim and
say.
dive, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to go for back-to-back state champions, both the men's and the women's.
Look at that. Go Lady Knights.
Here's Long, up
Oh,
court to
wow.
Colantonio, just keeps it in.
Valentine?
Janice to Hart, swings it around. Great ball movement, Long in the corner.
Oh.
And her shot just
cold.
not has been there tonight. Long, Janice, inside, up and
Oh.
good. And you look at the spring, Lady Knights women's soccer team, always a threat to win the state championship. They have a couple to their name, so maybe 5 state champions.
Yeah,
all
they
the
had
way.
they had a great 2022 year, I
Yeah.
remember, winning the state championship there.
A lot of Division I and D2 talent coming out of that Lady Knights program. We'll see what of these ladies on the floor go to play college soccer in Caroline Mercury.
Yes, just recently an all-girls school in
Yeah.
Spartanburg, South Carolina. Congratulations to Caroline Mercury.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. And that adds 9 people in the class of 2026 who will be signing in May. So
There you go.
very exciting.
More to come, hopefully. What you got?
I wouldn't be surprised if Callie
You got 3 for baseball. You have
got a volleyball.
you got volleyball in Lydia.
We've got women's lacrosse in Caitlin Curtis.
Yep.
We've got a men's lacrosse in Stevie Parker. And then we've got a men's soccer in Jace Ferris.
And you have Ava Palmer.
And
golf.
Ava Palmer in girls or women's golf.
Yeah.
Going to Lenore Ryan.
Trying to think anybody else. I think we got it all. Maybe Cost, we'll see.
Yeah, and maybe Callie Janice as well. I
Yeah.
saw she's picked up a couple
Offers, couple D3
women's
offers.
Very exciting.
Yeah. I feel like her game can really translate well to the next level.
Oh, 100%. Just a true threat all year long.
Yeah.
Whether that be on the offensive glass or playmaking, just finding ways to score and have an impact here for the Lady Knights this year.
Clocking at minute 20 here in the third quarter. 3 ball. It's up, no good. Ball on the floor, and Long comes up with it.
Oh, wow.
Up court to Janice.
Look at that.
And the Lady Knights just run the fast break so well. And Coach Porter's going to call a timeout. Lady Knights up 56-30. 70 seconds in the quarter. We'll be right back from Huntersville. Back here after the timeout by Coach Porter. 65 seconds in the quarter remaining. Lady Knights hold a comfortable 56-30 lead. Corner 3 is up and no good. Here comes Courtney. Long, baseline. Was trying to find Hart in the post, but it's deflected off of Bradford Prep Bear. Into Janice. And
It's a rough pass.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Great work by Colantonio, hitting it off the thigh of Peyton Clark. Courtney, Janice finds Long in the corner.
Another
She'll take
one.
it.
Oh,
And-
my gosh.
I mean, Long, you don't see misses like that often, but Callie Janice cleaning up the mess that Long made off the miss. And Lady Knights up 58-30 now.
Just a rough shooting quarter for Reese Long. I'm hoping she can turn it around in that fourth quarter. Still finding ways to have an impact, though, here.
Yeah.
With multiple assists, rebounds.
Here's Courtney. Colantonio. No good. Long with the rebound. She'll
we
put it
go.
up off the glass.
Oh.
No good. Courtney.
Oh.
No good yet again. And Long, gotta imagine, is going to go down as one of the best players in program history, 1,000-point scorer. And
100%. We had a girl in 2022 who was really good, I
Yeah.
remember. Part of the 1,000-point club, just like Reese Long, so definitely up there.
And by the end of the season, and if Reese Long played her whole sophomore campaign, if she wasn't out due to injury, she'd be flirting with the 2,000-point club.
Which is just truly incredible.
So Bradford will have 2 shots at the line as they are in the bonus. Up and no good off the front iron. Long averaging 22 points on the season. As you look at her career numbers at 1,200 points now, they only scored 59 her sophomore year. Here's Long to Janice. Up, no good. And it's going to be off Colantonio. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Lady Knights up 58-30. 8 more minutes to go as they try to get their 20th win of the season. We'll be right back from Huntersville in just a moment. Back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Lady Knights up 58-30. Here's Keck, no good. Long gets the rebound. It's gonna be a jump ball. And it will be Bears basketball. As we'll see the men's team file into the locker room, trying to win their third consecutive game this evening, Palmer.
Saying they're hot, and I've got a great feeling about this game tonight. There's something special about senior night. We got to come away with the win here.
As the first time these two teams met on the men's side, it was a close victory for your Knights. And we'll try to get another win to sweep the season series. Here's Mercury, inside of Janice. Bounce past along, good defense. And the Bears will be headed the other way. Clark, mid-range, up, and no good. Here comes Courtney. And that patented baseball pass leaves Callie Janice wide open.
Zane, we've seen it time in and time out. It just works so well. Bradford Prep Bears really aren't getting back on fast breaks at all.
And that is leading to a lot of fast break points. Lady Knights up 60-30 now. Running clock at 35 points, so just something to watch out for as we near the end of this game. 3 is up and no good. And the ball will be headed the other way. Courtney, good backdoor cut by Long, off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, misses short. Here's a loose ball. Here comes Callie Janice. She'll put it up off the glass.
It's been so good all night long.
And Janice making the most of her senior night. Courtney almost with the steal. Here's the 3 from Clark.
Oh, my.
Misses way left. Long to Keck. Bounces right into the hands of Mercury. She'll pass it back to Long.
Oh.
And Long is uncharacteristic tonight shooting the basketball.
It's a tough night.
It's great players like that will have those nights.
Luckily, there are, a lot of other pieces to the team outside of Reese Long. It's not a one-man show, so
you're up by 32 and your best player is not shooting the basketball great. That's a good sign if you're Coach Porter.
No doubt, especially going into playoffs. Somebody's out, possibly somebody's having a rough shooting night. You can rely on your bench or your role players to step up into bigger roles.
As this Lady Knights team really runs a 7-man rotation. Normally you'll see Keck and Mercury come off the bench. They were in the starting lineup tonight, though, with it being senior night. Here's Clark. And she'll go 1 for 2 from the line. Lady Knights up by 31. Here's Janice, top of the key. Now Courtney, Long's open, doesn't shoot it. Pass it to... as Keck took out Long right there. And the Bears have numbers if they go quickly. Here's Clark. Good pass inside. The finish, not so much. And it will be Lady Knights basketball. Keck, now Courtney. Cross court to Long in the corner, mid-range. Just can't get it to fall yet again.
That's a travel.
Yeah, that's got to be a travel right there.
That's a double.
And deflected away off Long. She was playing defense with some frustration right there. Say, give me a call, ref.
Saying 31-point lead. We're waiting on the Knights to surpass 35 for running clock.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit quicker.
And Papa J tuning into the stream. What did he miss? Well, a dominant performance by the Lady Knights, obviously up by 31. And really just crafted by Abby Courtney and Callie Janice. That 1-2 combo has been deadly this evening. And they have been so active on the offensive glass and running in transition.
Zane, just so many points off that transition offense.
I mean, we saw in the first quarter, Reese Long had 12 shots at the free throw line in the first quarter alone.
And I mean, Coach Porter not even setting up his press or anything.
Yeah.
With so many buckets. led off
As
purely by Abby Courtney here tonight.
that press was hounding. It was an 8-8 ball game, and then it was a 31-10 ball game. Just like that, the Lady Knights went on a magnificent run in the first quarter.
It is just so effective here, and I'm really interested in seeing how that plays, in the conference tourney as well as conference playoffs.
Here's Keck. She loses it. Ball on the floor. Janice comes up with it. Mercury will take the three. Gets it to fall. Caroline Mercury with the bucket. And it's a 34-point Lady Knights lead. Inside, off the glass, no good. And Bradford will have 2 shots at the line.
Where'd all the time go?
Second to last broadcast tonight for me and you, Palmer and Davis.
Saying just emotional. To put it into one word, just emotional. I mean,
Yeah,
Coach K in a suit. We got all the boys in a suit.
love to see
Senior
it.
night, it's just now setting in here, Zane.
As our last stream will be Monday evening, first round of conference playoffs. And unfortunately, with us going on the senior trip to Universal, we're going to have to miss the remaining.
Before we are shipped off to Orlando,
Yeah.
where we will be
80
riding on some rides.
Riding on some rides. 82 and sunny. I mean, doesn't sound too bad to me.
And just can't. You can take what you get there. You know, that's fantastic weather. You can't beat it ever.
And Keck gets blocked. And it's going to be Bears basketball.
I'm excited for the poker runs
Yep.
and all the fun that comes with the senior trip. As our time here is running out.
Yeah.
So kind of soak up any time that I get with my friends before we all head off to college.
Got the senior trip, and it'll be baseball season before we know it.
And then
And
graduation.
It feels
prom.
weird 2 weeks away from opening day.
Doesn't even feel like it, does it?
No, it does not at
It
all.
was snowing just last week, and
Next week we got tryouts.
wow.
3 balls up, misses short. And it's going to be a jump ball.
It's going to be an exciting last 4 months. We've got senior assassin, senior prom. We've got baseball season coming up, the senior trip.
Rebroadcast the first broadcast. We'll definitely have to watch that back,
Ooh, that'd be a really good idea. I like that.
as we have definitely made some leaps and bound strides since
Core
then.
memories.
Hart, pass deflected away. The Bears will be going the other way. Good defense by Colantonio. She'll put it up off the
and
glass.
one.
And one for the sophomore. And she will make it a running clock.
Hopefully.
Clock not running just yet, but Lady Knights hold that 35-point lead. Here's a 3 throw to make it 36.
As the students ready to get this game over with, I think.
Want to get in those fun senior nights festivities between these 2 games? Here's Clark. Mid-range, up and short. Mercury, up and good off the glass. And the Lady Knights up big time. It's going to be a timeout from head coach Tyler Worthy. So we'll be right back after this. Lady Knights up 69-32, 2:44 remaining in the fourth quarter here on senior night.
Oh,
2:44 remaining. Here's Clark. And we will have a running clock for the remainder of this one. So just something to watch out for during dead ball periods. It's the deck card right there, Bailey Clark.
Really hard. Wow.
That's interesting.
Oh.
Both squads keeping in their starters,
Oh my
even though
gosh.
it's a 35-point game. As
Then
that
4 people at once just hit the deck there. Surprised Grace Hart didn't take a beating down there. Wow, that looked like it hurt.
must have been some
Maybe a
like
slick
some
floor?
soap or some baby oil on the floor. Everybody was slipping around.
Maybe we need Lando to go get on all
Hands
fours
and
try
knees
to
and
clean
it
that up there.
He's known for being great with the towel. And
He
just
is, and for some backstory in the chat, Water was on the court, was
Lando.
slipping. Lando went on there, mopping everything, got it all up for us.
Courtney will get her own rebound. Inside to Keck. One bounce. Puts it up. And throws
I
it
don't
over
know
the
how
backboard.
that's not a dead.
How is that not a dead ball? The ref's just letting them play.
Oh my God!
And that's a travel, yeah. This game is getting sloppy with a minute and a half remaining.
It is, but again, Zane, it's running clock here. We just got to get through this last minute and a half.
Clock at a minute 20 now. Lady Knights up 69-34.
Hey, we got Hey Hungry. What's up? Gotta love everybody interacting in chat here on the senior night. Money ball.
Keck for 3. She's just trying to get her first points of the night.
And she's just chucking up everything.
And she
Here
gets
we go.
fouled. And with a minute remaining, Keck will have 2 shots at the line.
Buzzer beater free throw for the win.
Make golf this week. Yeah, gotta love NCAA February. Me and Palmer were just talking about it during the break. Had baseball practice today and was lovely weather to be out there.
Man, just fantastic. I hope you had a great round out there, but just a great time out there.
Here's Keck.
What's going on? How are you?
Clock at 32. And Keck trying to get her
Coach
first
Slagle on
points
the
of senior
floor.
night. I think he's the 6th man.
Yeah, he may be in there for some rebounds, hopefully.
Keck goes 0 for 2. Clock at 20 now. Here's Clark. Clock at 15 now. Hart will get the rebound. Now 8. Looking for Keck. And she'll get the point she's been looking for.
At the buzzer.
And a cherry on top of senior night. Lady Knights win big. Your final from Huntersville. Bradford Prep Bears 34. Lake Norman Charter Lady Knights 71. Palmer, I mean, just different game, same story. A big win for your Lady Knights.
Saying just a memorable night, but that does not stop the Lady Knights from putting up 37
Yeah.
on the Bradford Prep Bears. Just a strong season, ending it out, with a great win here at home and hopefully way more to come.
And the Lady Knights notch their 20th win of the season as they win big here. Bradford Prep Bears 34, Lake Norman Charter Lady Knights 71. We'll be right back after the senior night festivities for the start of the men's game. We'll see you at 7:30. The season is winding down, and that brings on senior night here from Lichtnerman Schroeder High School. On a Tuesday evening, the visiting Bradford Prep Bears come into Huntersville and play your Lichtnerman Schroeder Knights. I'm Zane Metz, alongside me Palmer Hayes, and a fun senior night on tap.
Zane, I'm holding back the tears with this being our last regular season home game in LNC Sports Network history with us being here. Been a crazy wild ride, so I'm excited to see how this one plays out here tonight.
Cam Roberts wins the tip, and here we go. The 5 on the floor, you got the freshman Cam Davis. You got the 2 seniors, Drew Nelson, who gets the 3. Can't get it to fall.
Would have loved to see that one fall.
Got another senior on the floor, Holder, and also Cam Roberts and Colin McConaughey had the 2 juniors. Here comes the Bears' first possession of the evening. Here's Bentley. Now Diaz, guarded by McConaughey. Diaz, a smaller guy, only 5'9", 145, but he can definitely hoop. Now Bentley. Here's Johnson, guarded by Roberts. 40 seconds into this one, still looking for our first points. Hand off to Bentley. Good double team by McConaughey. Here's Bentley for 3. No good, off the back iron. The Bears get the offensive rebound. Ball on the floor, Holder's fighting for it. He gets on top of it, tries to find Nelson, loose ball.
Oh my gosh.
And the Bears stick with it. Here's Hansen. Hansen puts it up off the glass, no good. McConaughey with the rebound. Up court, Cam Roberts, easy lefty finish for the junior.
Saying transition buckets, it's been the story in the women's game, now translating to the men's game. Just a fantastic pass up court, finding Roberts for the easy 2.
85 seconds in, Knights lead 2-0 off the fast break points from Cam Roberts. Here's Diaz.
Oh, that's a travel.
No call. Good work by Roberts right there, getting the hands in the pass lanes. That pass intended for the senior Luke Hansen. And it's going to stay Bradford Prep basketball. Bentley, the inbounder. And we're going to try that again. I think McConaughey was just a little too close there, they're saying.
I don't know what was going on there.
And the inbound to Self. Working off the screen. Self driving left side. Here's Diaz. Wallace up. No good. Loose ball. Holder comes up with it.
Just great defense from the Knights.
Here comes the freshman Davis. McConaughey in the corner, just keeps it in. And the Knights will work it around the perimeter. Here's Roberts, screened by Holder. Roberts to Nelson. And those two not on the same page.
Maybe just trying to get Drew the Rock for maybe another 3. That would have been awesome to see. Knights playing really good defense. While they're not putting up extreme amounts of points here in the first quarter, it's been a great defensive spot.
I love to see that by Coach K. First play of the game, try to get a senior bucket, drawing up that play, but just couldn't hit the 3.
Just a great look, too, there.
2.5 minutes gone. It's a low-scoring affair. 2-0, your Knights lead. Here's Wallace, now top of the key, Jackson. Poked away by Holder. Here comes the senior Holder. And using his big frame to the advantage, just couldn't get the points. McConaughey gets the offensive board. Here's Davis. He'll slow things down.
Knights looking for a good look.
Nelson in the corner. Now Davis, he'll drive in, mid-range for the freshman. Count it!
He's so good. We saw that so many times in the Pine Lake game. That is his spot, that pull-up mid-range, especially off screens. He's just fantastic there.
Over 3 minutes gone. The Bears still looking for their first points of the evening. Your Knights lead 4-0. Here's Self. Now Bentley. Ball on the floor. Roberts comes up with it. The Knights full head of steam the other way. Roberts like a freight train. Couldn't get it to finish. Jackson. And the pass up court to Self. Too strong. And the Bears still looking for their first points.
tough layup for Cam Roberts on the other end.
Yeah.
His offhand with 2 men on him.
One of 2 lefties on the floor, Cam Roberts. Another one, Colin McConaughey. Here's Davis. Turn around, Jay, no good by Nelson.
I don't hate it.
As that would have been a pretty finish if he got it to go. Self in the corner. No good. As it feels like there's just a cap on top of the rim for these Bears. McConaughey taking himself. And the junior McConaughey doing what he does best, gets to the hoop. And head coach Jason Grube has to call a timeout for the Bears.
It's a great couple possessions for the Knights defensively, holding them to 0 points right now. That's incredible.
As yeah, over halfway gone here in the first quarter, Palmer. What does Bradford Prep need to do to start getting on the score sheet?
No doubt, finding ways to come off ball screens. You can see Coach K brought the double team so many times last game. I think beating that is going to be finding the open guy, playing off screens, and finding open shots. And on the defensive end, staying aware on the opposite side here, as we've seen so many transition buckets here in the women's, now the men's game. But definitely will be a good one here.
So you'll see the same 5 on the floor for your Knights. As the Bears trying to notch their first points of the evening here on this possession. See Khalil Jackson bring it up for Bradford Prep, the 5'8", 135 junior.
This was kind of the Bears' Achilles heel, as at home they only scored right around 45 points. Kept it just 15 in the first half, just to show you. So definitely a team that can show signs of life, though, in that second half.
And the zone giving the Bears some fits here on their first possession, showing the zone. Pass inside. Now here's Hansen. Can't get it to fall. McConaughey gets tripped up a little bit, now gives it to Davis. Picks up his dribble, backdoor cut by Nelson, 1 bounce. Finds McConaughey, long 3. No good, off the back iron, and the Bears will be headed the other way.
Good cut by Drew Nelson.
Here's Baines, now to Bentley, and Hansen. Drive inside, and it's going to be off hold. Her good defense by your Knights. As we'll see Isaiah Carter come in for Cam Roberts, a junior for junior substitution. That is the first substitution of the evening for your Knights. Inbound to Jackson. Here's Hansen. Wallace in the paint, taken away by McConaughey. One-on-one fast break.
Oh, my.
And that is just beautiful by Colin McConaughey.
He is one of the quickest players in transition. The ability to move and maneuver himself for the right-hand lay there, truly uncanny. Wow.
And Hoder gets the steal. The Bears just lethargic on offense this evening. Nelson in the corner, doesn't shoot it. Will drive baseline, though, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Carter, and he gets it to fall. Great second chance points by the Knights right there, and they hold a 10-0 lead.
Crowd wanted Drew to shoot that for sure in the corner there.
6 minutes gone in the quarter. The Bears still looking for their first points. Jackson. Wallace is asking for it in the post. They don't find him. Now here's Bentley. Screen by Wallace. Now inside to him. Out to Hansen. Thinks about it. Now works around to Baines. He'll take the 3. No good.
Wow. The Bears still haven't scored almost 7 minutes into this game. Low scoring affair here.
80 seconds left in the quarter. Your Knights lead 10-0. Nelson, jab step. Ball on the floor. He'll find Carter. 1 bounce, puts it up, and he will get fouled. 2 shots at the line on the way for the junior Isaiah Carter. As
we got people tapping in the chat. We got Arby's over Don's saying that's just a bad take there. They'd have a great game. Keep shooting, Drew.
Yeah, I
Drew
agree.
Needs to keep shooting the rock, man. It's going to fall. And we got my mom coming in. Congrats on senior night, boys.
Thank you, Miss
It has been a fun one
Hayes.
so far. I appreciate it.
Carter can't get the first one to fall. As we'll see 3 new faces into the game, Blake Frierson, Bennett Love, and Jake Wozniak. And actually, I think and go ahead, 6 on the floor there for a second.
You get the Drew Fatheads in the crowd here tonight.
Love to see that.
From the student section. I love it.
And Carter can't get either of them to fall. Great hustle by Frierson right there. It will be Bears basketball.
Great defense.
Blake
As you've
Frierson.
seen Blake Frierson, probably the most active.
Yeah, plays
on
with so much
defense.
energy.
So much. The amount of times that dude's dove on the ground for loose balls, finding ways to pick pockets just like that.
Collins. Good cut. And can't get the finish. Bradford still looking for their first points. Working it around. Jackson. Mid-range. A long two. No good. Double team in the post. Ball on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Good hustle right there by Love, getting down and dirty to cause that jump ball.
Gosh, coach was absolutely livid after that just missed layup there. Still scoreless, Dan. We haven't seen a scoreless first quarter in a men's
Ever.
game.
Ever.
This could be a first for us here.
Inbound to Jackson. 38 seconds left in the quarter. Your Knights lead 10-0. Hansen drives in. And that will be a foul. So 2 shots at the line for the 6'3" senior Luke Hansen. And finally a chance for Bradford to get some points on the board.
We got Zay popping in the chat. Happy senior night, y'all boys. Shout out Drew. Shout out Langston.
Shout out you, Zay. Thanks for tuning in.
Shout out ECU and shout out Greenville as
Yeah, there
well.
you go.
With that. Thank you for coming into the stream here tonight.
Your Knights lead 10-0. 29 seconds left in the quarter. As finally Bradford gets on the board with Luke Hansen's 3 throw. I've seen so many different players come into the game for Bradford. Already seen 10 players check into this ball game.
I think the coach is just trying to find a groove, possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe find a spark off that bench, because obviously what's on the floor now is not working.
Hansen goes 1 for 2. Tries to get his own rebound, but Wozniak comes up with it. And you got to imagine McConaughey are going to try to hold out for the last shot here in the first quarter. Your Knights lead by 9. Clock now at 20. McConaughey in motion in his offense. Clock now at 10. Here's the screen from Love. Now decides not to use it. Screen from Wozniak. Here's Love. Clock at 4. McConaughey's open. Long 3. Top of the key. Book it! And McConaughey ends off the quarter on a high note. Your Knights lead 13-1 after 1 here on senior night.
Saying what a first quarter for the Knights, just playing some of their best basketball on the defensive end, leading to so many offensive points. But how about the Bradford Prep Bears? Just 1 point in the first quarter. Wow.
A rough offensive quarter for the Bears, but the Knights capitalize off of it. They lead by 12. 8 more minutes to go in the first half here from Huntersville. We'll be right back for the start of the second quarter. Back here for the second quarter, and Palmer, a rough offensive start for the Bears might be an understatement.
Saying no doubt, I think the scoreboard tells the whole story there. Just 1 point. Bradford Prep Bears out to a very slow start.
McConaughey gets blocked away. Good defense from the Bears, and maybe a good
some
sign
life.
of things to come
Who
for
knows?
Bradford. But really, defense hasn't been the issue. They only allowed 13 points in the quarter. It's just the offensive side of things.
Yeah, they have not shot the ball well. 0 for 4 from 3 here tonight so far.
Still looking for their first field goal. Here's Carter. Off the glass, just a bit too strong. Ball bouncing around. Carter comes up with it.
That's got to be a foul.
Puts it up, and he'll have 2 shots at the free-throw line. Carter relentless on the boards.
Wow, 2 offensive boards there.
So Carter will have his second trip at the line. Went 1 for 2 on his first. Carter gets the first one to fall and pushes the lead to 13. And Carter goes 1 for 2.
Oh,
Owen Hansen
let's go,
steps on
Zane.
the end line and gifts the Knights another possession.
Wow, that is rough.
I mean, things just going from bad to worse for Bradford. Here's Frierson, now Love.
Would love to see a signature Bennett Love three-pointer here.
The Bears in a zone. Inside to Wozniak. Got deflected away. McConaughey comes up with it. Here's Frierson. Driving in. Now was looking for Love, but he slipped. Jackson the other way. Hansen in the corner. Now back to Jackson. We played 9 minutes of basketball, and 0 made field goals for the Bears. Jackson. Good pass
Wow, good
inside.
pass.
And the finish good by Valakin. Shifty move right there by Jackson. Just set up the easy layup.
Just the ability to find that in the paint. I didn't even see that there.
Yeah. McConaughey. Lefty layup. No good. And it's going to be a foul on the Knights. As the Bears playing some really great defense to start the second quarter. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Your Knights lead 14-3. As both sides having trouble putting the ball in the hoop.
Yeah, this has been brutal here, Zane, for a little bit. Hoping the Knights can turn it around here in the second half.
Did the Bradford Prep coach wear a suit when they were playing at home as well?
He did.
All right.
Every game apparently
I like that.
Is a full suit game, and he was very frustrated in that game. Actually took off the blazer and threw it.
Wozniak, layup, it's good. As that would be the first time we've seen a thrown blazer on the broadcast.
Yeah,
Concord Spiders.
He was not happy there. So, but Zane, I can't emphasize it enough. The full suit look for head coaches
I love it.
Needs to be brought back.
Yep.
With COVID, we've got the athleisure kind of style. Put an end to it.
Bring back the
Suits back in
suits.
basketball. Shout out Roy Williams. I love the blazer throw.
Frierson, he'll take a 3 top of the key,
Ah.
misses short. And Love can't get the rebound. And probably a smart foul right there, stop the bucket.
Yeah, he probably had an easy lay there on the other side.
Here's Dreschler. Now to Hansen. Wallace, good
Oh.
defense by Carter.
Let's go.
The junior headed the other way, stops,
And he traveled.
and he traveled. In a game that you're already struggling on the offensive side of things, can't have something like that go wrong. And,
Oh, gosh. And it looks like
Colin McConaughey is down.
I think he
A little bit of a low blow
in,
there. Precarious spot.
below the belt section.
Yes.
That cannot feel good.
As
And Yuli's kind of smiling there. Maybe he just needs to walk it off a little bit.
I think it's one of those you just got to walk it off.
Oh, and his. Oh.
So it will be Bradford Prep basketball after the travel on Carter, and Cam Davis is going to replace McConaughey. Great defense here by Frierson. Here's Dreschler, mid-range. It's money.
Wow.
A great pull-up jumper by the 6'2 senior.
Maybe the Bradford Prep Bears starting to turn it around here. It's just their 5th point
Yeah, only second made field goal.
in over 11 minutes of play.
Love, top of the arc. Now to Frierson in the corner. Ball fake, mid-range. That's a tough shot right there for Frierson. The Knights just kind of lacking an offensive identity to start the second quarter. Gonna be a jump ball. And it will be Knights basketball.
Glad Collins back. I thought he got hurt.
Yeah.
Kind of like a maybe an ankle
Looked like
sprain
he
or
was looking at
something.
the. It looked like he was holding the ankle at first.
Yeah.
I was like,
That would be very problematic.
yeah.
All right, we got Monkey Choppa hopping in. Coach K bet the under tonight on Drew. Well, we've got the over up here, I think.
Yeah, and Drew's back in the basketball game. He's ready to prove you wrong. Yeah, I think it should have been a kick ball, and they finally do call it. Kind of a late whistle. 4:30 remaining in the first half. Your Knights lead by 11. It's 16-5. Inbound to Wozniak. Now here's Davis. Drew coming off the screen.
Oh,
Drives baseline. Now finds Holder.
please shoot it.
Holder. No good. And the Bears headed the other way. Bentley. In the corner, Dreschler.
Oh.
No good. Gets his own rebound. Ball on the floor. Jackson comes up with it. He'll drive in. Behind the back. Step through. Loses it.
Oh,
and
that's
that's
gonna
off
be
his
nice
foot.
basketball. Let's go.
So we'll see the freshman Davis bring it past half court. Davis, three ball.
Oh.
No good. The Knights ice cold from beyond the arc.
Oh, wow.
Bears headed the other way. And it's just sloppy basketball on the offensive side of the floor for both teams.
It really is from both sides all night long. Just kind of a boring offensive game. We've seen some nice defensive plays, though.
Yeah. Here's Roberts trying to spark that Knights offense. No way. I don't think he got his feet set there.
I don't either. I mean, he was mid-defensive shuffle.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it's going to be Bears basketball with 3:23 in the quarter. Knights still hold that 11-point lead. Wallace. And Holder gets the steal. Davis drives left. Now Nelson in the corner. Way
my
too long.
gosh.
Roberts working off the screen by Holder. Back to Nelson. Has another chance.
Oh.
And can't make it, but it's going to be a foul on the Bears as they ran through Jake Wozniak on the screen.
I hope Jake is okay after
Yeah.
that. That was a big blow.
Jake will be checking out, and we'll see the star man, Cinco, Colin McConaughey, check in.
All right, we've got some people checking in here. We got Brooks right from the booth. He's
Love
right
it.
next to us. We got Lee Ball Donuts. That's exactly right. Shrubbery Incorporated. Yes, sir. Shout out to Shrubbery. From the Quality Learning Center. Okay.
All right.
We got Billy as well.
Loose ball. Nelson loses it, and the Bears are headed the other way. Good defense by Davis, cutting off the pass. Roberts, Nelson, corner,
Oh.
in and out. Just
So
can't find his
close.
shot.
No, it's just so close. Oh, that's a travel.
That's
Come
definitely
on.
a travel. And McConaughey swats it away from Bentley. The Knights have numbers. McConaughey takes it himself. No good. Loose ball. The Bears come up with it. And Bentley gets the layup. A timeout by Coach K with 2:03 left in the quarter. And both teams struggling to find an offensive identity right now. The Knights lead by 9. It's 16-7. Doesn't seem like it's the second quarter, but we're almost at halftime. And we'll be back in just a moment from Huntersville. Back here after the timeout by Coach K. And both teams just struggling to get the ball in the hoop. We'll see if Davis can change those ways. He pulls up from mid-range, too strong. Loose ball.
Oh,
Nelson gets it.
well, hustle play from Drew there.
Finds Holder. Back to Davis. Almost taken away. McConaughey in the corner. Doesn't shoot it, drives baseline. Bounce pass inside to Roberts. No good. Holder with the rebound. The Knights active on the glass. Here's Nelson. Back to Roberts. And they will slow things down now. 1:15 in the quarter. I can't believe it's about to be halftime, Palmer, and it's 16-7.
And we haven't even hit 20 points.
Roberts to Holder.
Football score. It's like the first half in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And Davis loses it. Hansen the other way. Self. Up. No good off the front iron. Bradford gets the board. And good defensive play by McConaughey. We'll see Isaiah Carter and Bennett Love come in for the two seniors. Langston Holder and Drew Nelson. Trying to get that ball in. They finally do. Here's Hansen in the corner. He's open. And you cannot leave a man like that wide open off the inbound. Makes it a 6-point game. 35 seconds here in the first half remaining. Here goes McConaughey. He just says, I'll do it myself.
Wow.
And Coach K saying we need a little bit more of that if you're calling McConaughey. 17 seconds now. Roberts taken away. He's going to go up and lay it in. Roberts has the dunk in his
He
bag,
has got a dunk.
but didn't pull it off right there. Clock at 3. Here's Self. Mid-range. Can't get it to fall, and that is the end of the first half. Both teams struggling on the offensive side of things, but the Knights, I guess, just struggling a little bit less as they hold a 10-point lead. Palmer, what are your biggest takeaways from the first half of play?
Zane, I was talking to you earlier, just kind of a boring first half, not a lot of offense. I'd love to see the Knights kind of bring it in, correct the three-point shooting a little bit, and get Colin McConaughey a couple more touches. We saw what he could do the second to last possession there. I hope we can see a little bit more from him in the second half.
The Knights lead by 10 going into the halftime break. It's Bradford Prep Bears 10, Lake Norman Charter Knights 20. We'll be right back in 10 minutes here from Huntersville. Back here for the second half, I'm Zay Metz. Alongside me, Davis Solomonson. As Davis, both teams, I mean, just feel like they couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat in the first half.
Yeah, and if you want to look at a rough first half of basketball, I think this is what's going to
Rewind about 15 minutes and you'll see.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much to say. Obviously, normally there's some discourse about the first half in this change-off, but there's not much to talk about. It was Knights' shots weren't falling. Bradford just was not playing hard on either side of the ball, and I think the Knights are lucky to still be in this one. They're playing a lesser team, but
lucky to be up by 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Here's McConaughey. He needs to get going. Takes it to the hoop, and he gets fouled.
Yep.
2 shots on the way for McConaughey.
And, you know, we talk about Knights only scoring 20 points. We've had games this season where Colin McConaughey had close to or upwards of 20 points.
Averaging almost 20 a
right.
game.
So just to see this stalemate from the Knights offense after all the hype that was built around this game, and also the fact that, you know, they're winning games, they're going into this with that anticipation, with that motivation, I think it's really surprising that they just have fallen this flat. I mean, it could be like also a play of playing down to the competition as well.
McConaughey gets that one to fall. Knights up by 12.
Friendly yell by Brooks Cooper there.
Here come the Bears. Bentley, no good, hits the underside of the backboard. The Knights headed the other way. Up and good.
Hey.
Cam Roberts, he's not a high percentage shooter, but we got that one to fall.
Yeah, and when points are at a premium, those three-pointers are going to come like gold.
Here come the Bears, and that's off the fingertips.
Got a little shea butter on those hands. It was oiling up in the locker room.
Off the hands of Elijah Bentley. As the Knights hold a 15-point lead, a minute gone here in the third quarter.
See Cam Davis, he'll take it up.
Here's Carter. Now Roberts. McConaughey at top of the arc, screened by Wozniak. He'll use it. Frees up some space.
Caught up in it.
And it's going to be Bears basketball. Legal screen on Wozniak. A little bit of a hook right there.
Yeah, and we've just seen those simple mistakes. We've seen balls just flying out of players' hands. We've seen illegal screens like that. That's run rampant tonight.
Self, the 5'9" senior.
McConaughey, he'll play.
Self will drive in. Now takes it back out, mid-range. No good, just a little bit short. And the rebound goes to the Bears, and second chance points for the men in gray.
And that was a story of the women's game.
Yeah.
Just those second chance opportunities really securing that senior night victory. Hoping the men's team can be able to lead us to the promised land tonight.
Davis, McConaughey in the corner, has some room. And that's going to be an offensive foul.
Wow.
That's the second charge that Hansen has drew this evening.
Yeah. And that's just a part where you got to look at the way he's playing defense and just being able to draw that contact.
As the Knights playing a 1-2-2 full court press now. Get it to Hansen, and the Bears break it with ease. Here's Bentley. Up and good.
And no call in the travel there.
Yeah. 2 minutes gone in the quarter. The Bears clawing their way back into this game.
Slowly but surely.
As they trail by 11.
And it's not hard when the winning team only scores 20 in the first half.
McConaughey gets fouled hard, and he'll have 2 shots at the line. McConaughey had the second leading scorer in the conference. As what a ball he is to watch night in and night out.
Just to, again, see, you knew he was going to be a baller coming in from his freshman year, right? He was a guy who was a part of that starting 5, found that rotation, and just to see the steps that he's taken to be this pinpoint, this pivotal of the team, it's remarkable.
Yeah, Colin, a starter his freshman year, but really it's the junior year that he has blossomed into a superstar.
Yeah, and he's solidified his game. I feel like there has not been a more consistent Colin McConaughey than as we are watching right now. He knows how to get to the rim. He knows his lanes. He knows when his teammates are open, and I think he just does such a great job of playing around his teammates.
Yeah, I mean, some nights Colin's not feeling it from beyond the arc, and he can use his game to drive to the cup. Sometimes he's better from beyond the arc, but when he has both of those games firing, that's when he's really dangerous on offense.
And, I mean, you see his connection with Cam Roberts as
Yeah.
well. That's blossomed throughout the season. They both work remarkably well off of each other.
Yeah, Roberts, a pleasant surprise in his first varsity season, being the third leading scorer on the team.
Yeah, and the effort that he puts in our team sport class, I don't bring up stuff from school, but, I mean, he is in there day in and day out. We're doing free days, he's shooting around. We're doing...
Here's Roberts.
He's
And just
shooting
like
around.
that, hard work pays off on the fast break. Is great hustle right there by Roberts.
But yeah,
Knights lead by 14.
When he's scoring those buckets at like 1:30 p.m. during six-period team sports, you know that directly translates to tonight under the lights for this senior night.
Corner three, Hansen. Too strong. Davis with the rebound. Coach K wants him to push the tempo. Here's Roberts. Long three. Cam Roberts from way downtown. And the Knights lead by 17.
The long way. I'll get that bucket the long way. Thank you very much.
His second three-pointer of the evening. Taken away by McConaughey. Goes up, down. Colin McConaughey, the one-hand slam. And the Knights are on a run.
And
As Bradford Prep head coach Jason Gruby's madder than a mosquito in a mannequin factory. He's going off on his team right now.
and just bringing the house down, Colin McConaughey. You expect him to make those big, emphatic plays that really get this place moving.
And the Knights hold a 19-point lead. It was a single-digit game at one point,
Yeah.
but the Knights, an offensive explosion here in the third quarter, and it's due.
Yeah, really just that second half, starting to find their rhythm, scoring off transition, finding that open man, just tale of two halves, really.
The Knights lead 33-14. We'll be right back from Huntersville. 4:43 remaining in the third quarter. Back here after the timeout. And you got to imagine Bradford Prep head coach Jason Gruby to say, we got to find a way to put the ball in the hoop. I mean, 4
Something.
points here in the first half. Only had 10 points.
No kickball there, and almost out there as well.
Yeah. Here's Jackson. Try to get that Bears offense to start up. Double team in the corner.
Bears.
And it's going to be a foul on Davis.
And
That's a tough one to call right there.
especially when the ref's right there. I
Yeah.
mean, like, he must have seen something that we couldn't have viewed from up here, but so the Bears inbound it. I mean, at this point, you get a string, you put it on the ball, and you just start pulling it towards the net. It's the only way it's going in.
Here's Jackson. Bain, stop of the arc. Driving left side. Good defense by Carter.
Yep.
Hansen drives
Great
in,
defense by
loses
the
it.
Knights.
Ball on the floor. Bears come up with it.
And almost a double dribble there.
Yeah.
Good
Dressler
defense
in the-
by Jake,
Dreschler.
keeping him honest.
Here's Jackson, guarded by McConaughey. 3:37 in the third quarter remaining. Great defense this possession by the Knights. Dreschler up.
No good.
And it's going to be a foul on Isaiah Carter.
And what a disappointing way to end that possession. I mean, and
Yeah.
also kind of a questionable foul there as well.
So it keeps this marathon of a possession alive for the Bears.
Yeah, and we are chugging.
Here's Hansen. Now to Jackson in the corner. Tries to work it inside. It's going to be off Davis.
He was like, I didn't like that look. I want to inbound it again.
I think they can inbound it 50 times, and they're still not getting the look they want tonight.
No.
Dreschler, good move, mid-range. Can't get it to fall. McConaughey with pace the other way. Davis, the freshman, nope.
Tries not to take it.
Mid-range, off the front iron. McConaughey with the long rebound. Here's Roberts, he's already hit 2 of them.
That's deep.
And can't get the third. McConaughey had another long rebound. Great hustle by the junior.
And just maintaining the floor. Oh,
Good help defense right there
stay Knights
by
ball.
Hansen. Pokes it away, stays Knights possession as they lead 33-14.
They just cannot guard McConaughey. He is getting
Roberts,
open.
top of the key. Can't get it to fall. Hit his first 2 threes, but has missed the last 2. And Carter keeps it in bounds. Finds Davis. Takes it himself.
And
one. The freshman phenom gets it to fall. And the Knights starting to put the Bears in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, and this is the point where, as you said, they're in the rearview mirror. They've got this game in the driver's seat. Coach K, it's senior night. Maybe see a little bit more Langston and Drew action.
As you got to imagine, fourth quarter is going to be the quarter of the seniors. We'll see Bennett Love and Langston Holder replacing Cam Roberts and Jake Wozniak. As frankly, tonight from Bradford Prep, one of the worst offensive performances I've ever seen.
I mean, this is egregious. As a program, coming here and putting up this performance.
14 points here in the game,
But
and we played over 22 minutes of basketball.
But could this also just be a level of Knights defense that we haven't seen before?
True.
They are playing very aggressive. This is the most aggressive I think I've
Yeah.
seen them play on defense.
Trying to play some great basketball for their
Yeah.
seniors, get them win on senior night. Their lead up by 22. Yep, that's going to be a hook on Holder. And it's going to be Bears basketball. The Bears
Yeah.
will be in the bonus now.
Oh,
And
Roberts with
poked
the
away
steal.
by Carter. Here's Davis. Love looking for his first 3.
Bang!
Bennett Love, when he gets hot, watch out, as he's going to make a lot of them, gets his first one to fall.
And you talk about a player rising to the occasion. From far out, from right on the arc, he will make those shots. You can count on him. He's good at making threes, and that's about all he does.
And that's all you want him to do if you're Coach K.
That's all you need him to do.
Know your role.
Just play. Don't get scored on.
As it's going to be an and 1 for Luke Hansen. As Dayton Self will check into the game for the Bears.
And, what do you think the Knights need to build off of ending their regular season on this senior night, going into playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you got a tough one on Friday night at Lincoln Charter, the leaders in the conference.
Yep.
But just, make sure you're just stacking these victories. If they win tonight, it's going to be 3 in a row. Ending out this home stretch 3-0. Should just, keep playing great basketball and make sure your stars like McConaughey and Davis are on their A game.
Yeah.
As if you're going to go far in playoffs, you're going to need those two to be lights out. The Bears showing full court press for the first time this evening, and the Knights break it with ease. Here's McConaughey. Holder,
No look.
one bounce, puts it up off the glass, and one! Langston Holder with his first home and 1 of the season, and he gets it on senior night.
An assisted no look by the N1 Meister himself. Rubbed a little bit of that magic onto
Kind
it.
of like thunderstruck right there, both touching the basketball and transitioning his powers to him.
And now, hopefully, powers are still transitioning. Langston can keep balling out for the rest of this game.
Here's Holder to make it a 3-point play. Count it.
Splash.
Knights up 42-17, a minute 40 here in the third quarter remaining. I mean, they just can't even make a simple pass right now on offense.
Note to self, don't pass to self.
McConaughey gets doubled. Now to Love, back to McConaughey. Holder, up to Frierson. Up and good.
Bucket.
And this full court press giving the no fits to the Knights as they're breaking it with ease.
See Bennett playing.
On Diaz. Diaz into the corner, now picks up his dribble.
Take it. Keeping those eyes locked on the hips.
70 seconds here in the third quarter remaining.
Jab.
Here's Jackson. Back to Dreschler. Drives in. Now Diaz from three. No good. And a rough night from beyond the arc for the Bears continues.
Yeah, and I think you could have just ended it at a rough night for the Bears. But yeah, this has not been a great showing. I think they've gotten to the point where they're trying to shoot from beyond the arc to try to get into that deficit, and they just don't have the, I guess, mechanics to be able to make those shots.
Davis with a pretty mid-range right there, but an unfortunate roll as we have 43 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Johnson. Off the glass, way too strong. But
And
Bentley
there
gets the rebound.
We have it. Another bucket.
30 seconds in the quarter. McConaughey loses it. Bears going the other way. As how is that not a kickball?
Man.
That's going to be off a night right there.
Wow.
How is that not a kickball?
I mean, I saw his foot go all the way back. He looked like he was drilling one from 50 out.
Yeah, it was
looked like Mark Veman.
A little toe poke right there, and it does stay Bradford Prep basketball. .1 remaining in the quarter. The Knights lead 44-19.
Bennett with the steal.
He gets the steal going the other way. Picks it up, tries to put it up, and gets it to fall.
Oh my God.
Definitely not what he was trying to do, but got it to
No.
fall.
And maintaining his balance on that 1 foot, being able to get that floater up.
Clock
that's
at
butter.
5. Here's Hansen. And he puts that one through. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. The Knights a comfortable lead going into the fourth as they're up by 24. It's Bradford Prep Bears 22, Lake Norman Charter Knights 46. 8 more minutes to go here on senior night. Back here for the start of the fourth quarter, as it's been a defensive affair so far. The Knights up 46-22. 8 more minutes to play on senior night. This crowd is really thinned out, Davis.
Yeah.
Here's the freshman, Cameron Davis. And that is his spot right there from the mid-range.
Yeah, and we'll see hopefully some of these seniors getting more of a pivotal role.
30 seconds gone in the quarter. The Knights lead 48-22. Here's Hansen. He's had a good ball game and gets that one to fall. Definitely been the best player for the Bears this evening.
Yeah, just a star in a pile of crap, you could say.
Here's Davis. Working off the screen by Wozniak. Up. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Wozniak, and he gets fouled, putting that one back up. He'll have 2 shots at the line.
Smart, smart, smart. Wozniak just being able to get that ball out of his hands, drawing that foul. The Bears typically sleep
In early spring, and they're
I
sleepy.
didn't know Shakespeare was my father.
They are sleep.
Wow, that,
they are sleepy tonight on the
hey.
offensive side of the floor, though.
Never came out of hibernation, I'll tell you that, Papa J.
Wozniak gets the first one to fall.
We'll see some frustration from the Nightmare.
Yeah, one drew it again this ball game. Wozniak makes both of them count. A minute gone in the quarter. Knights up by 26. And probably one of the biggest home wins of the season for the Knights.
Yeah.
If they can hold on to this one.
And
Good block right there by Carter. Roberts has opened up the court.
Does he go for it?
Two-hand layup by Cam Roberts.
Might as well get the. If he
I mean, hey, they all count the same.
Right, right.
They all count the same.
You're still putting up buckets, kid. Don't hang your head.
And that pass to Bentley just wasn't ready for it. That's going to be Knights basketball.
I think he kind of like debated us on purpose there. He made us think he was dunking it. But no, another layup.
Here comes McConaughey.
Just attacking that angle.
Corner 3, Davis.
Again!
And the freshman is hot this evening. And McConaughey gets the steal, hits the floor. Loose ball. The Bears come up with it. Great hustle by Isaiah Carter, though.
A great play by McConaughey, soiled by an unfortunate error slipping there. But then Roberts able to come back and make the hustle play.
Love to see that by Carter. Looks like he might have got the wind knocked out of him. And we'll see the 2 seniors check in. That's going to be Nelson and Holder. And you got to imagine they might play the remainder of this game. 6:10 remaining.
Yeah, and really hoping Drew can get on the score sheet here tonight.
Yeah, it's been cold this evening.
Yeah.
Here comes Baines. Way off to the left. Bradford keeps the possession. Baines again. He lays it up off the glass and redeems himself.
Unfortunate bounce.
Wozniak to Nelson.
Surveying the court.
Davis. Roberts. The Knights trying to find a good look here. Screen by Holder. Roberts driving left, mid-range. Off the bank, no good. Wozniak with the rebound. And a good awareness right there by Wozniak,
Yeah.
seeing that ball go up. And right place, right time by the junior.
Just attacking that board. And
Hansen, no good.
Drew.
Loose ball. Holder gets it to Davis. Easy money for the freshman.
Lay your head down.
The Knights now lead 59-26, 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, just really able to take control of this game. And when you look at the first half versus the second half of this game, it really is remarkable that both of these teams.
Holder just keeps it in
Wow, what a possession.
and buys the Knights a possession right there. Great hustle by Holder.
You see Holder, let go of it, keep it, drop it again, keep it.
Come back in bounds.
And I'll keep it in for my team because I love my boys. You know, as we reflect on not only this night's season, which has been incredible,
Yeah.
but the sports network as a total, something that, you know, was kind of your brainchild. You were gracious enough to bring me into it freshman year, and really just incredible.
A lot of good memories from these streams.
Yeah, just the,
And going to be sad to let it go next Monday night.
yeah.
Here's Holder to Wozniak, mid-range. That's pretty.
Ooh.
And the Knights hold a big lead up, 61-26.
All right, Drew, do that.
Pass by Jackson almost goes out of bounds. Johnson keeps it in.
That is the third time that Jackson has almost dropped the ball on just a simple pass.
Just a chest pass.
He might have something on his hands that are causing him to slip all these balls.
So 2 shots for Bentley. And we do have a running clock as the lead is at 35, so the remainder 4 minutes will go by in a breeze. But actually, after he makes his 3 throw, maybe not. Oh, he misses it.
Thank you. He wanted to go home. He got homework tonight.
It's been a long night for Bradford Prep. He wants to go home. It's a quick trip around 485 for him.
He got an AP Gov reading guide due tonight.
Ain't the only one, huh?
Yeah. Maybe he'll be like me. Just leave that one on the drawing board.
Leave that one in Google Docs to stay. He does make the second. Knights up 61-27, a dominant performance on senior night. Nelson looking for his first points. Gets fouled.
Hard.
And a chance to get 2 from the free throw line.
And this place will explode if Drew Nelson makes one of these 2.
I feel like every year there is a Drew Nelson. Yeah, Christopher Giglio, Dean Roostrom, and then Drew Nelson. Always that one guy that is a fan favorite.
Woo!
And Drew Nelson finally gets his first points of his senior night.
Yeah, I just think it's easy to find a guy who doesn't get in a lot that you can rally behind and be like, this is the everyman, this is my boy. And again, that role has been filled every year.
Gotta imagine probably Peter Fusco will take over the reins in that role next year.
I'm sure he'll fill those shoes nicely.
2:29 remaining. Knights up 63-27. Here's Diaz.
This team does not know how to pass normally. I think their coach is telling them during practice, just pass it the weirdest and wackiest way you can.
I think tomorrow's practice is going to be chest passes and bounce passes to start out.
Yeah, and then probably some 17s to finish it off.
That's the dessert. Here's Diaz. Here comes McConaughey. Massey. And Massey's first shot of the evening, he gets fouled on.
We'll see this clock just continue to run down these free throws, really winding it down.
Clock at 1:37 now. Massey, that one's good. Good spot right there by Langston Holder telling Massey you're on the line. And
yeah, I saw it too.
minute 15 left. Diaz drives in, puts it up, and he gets hacked at. And that's really going to wind things down.
Yeah, and that'll probably take us to these last couple of seconds here.
Clock at a minute now.
And yeah, you know, not the prettiest win, but a win
and a big
no
win.
matter what.
Holding your opponent to 27 points. I mean, you don't see that every day.
No. And I mean, especially with how they started this game. You see, obviously 20 and a half is not horrible, but they started that first quarter just really, really slow. And to see them slowly get better and better every quarter as it's gone on, as this game has progressed, and to now just end in a resounding victory for the Knights on senior night. It's great to see.
And Nelson gets a standing ovation coming off, as he deserves. And Holder will get the same. Checking out for the last time at home, Holder and Nelson.
Wow.
An emotional night for them both. Last regular season home game of their career. Clock now at 22. Yep, that's going to be a backcourt violation.
And McConaughey normally does a great job towing that line, but there's 20 seconds left. You can get a little sloppy.
And Bradford Prep head coach Jason Gribby called a timeout.
Calling a timeout when you're down by 35.
Down 35 with 5.5 remaining.
Are you trying to find the rule for the 35-point bucket, or what are we doing here?
I think the 35-point, that's deep in the rule book.
That is deep. Lando's going to have to search for that one tonight. The 35-point bucket. I mean, I really do not. Why are you calling a timeout? You're just keeping your players here.
It's already a late night
You're
with
just
it. With
drawing out the senior night.
It's already a late night with the senior night festivities in between the women's and men's game. But, I mean, this is just, I guess he just wants to get his bench guys in, drawing up a play for one of the seniors over there maybe that doesn't get much run. So we'll see what he has on tap for this remainder 5.5.
And if they don't score here, I am going to be assuredly annoyed.
This is like when CTK argued for .3 on the clock and they didn't even get a shot up. So 5.5, we'll see what the Bears can do.
That was an all-time moment.
If they even get the inbound in. You call it a timeout for that? Elijah Bentley gets the last bucket of the game.
Wow.
Your night's big winners
They got
on
the
senior
bucket.
night. Your final from Huntersville, Bradford Prep Bears 31, Lake Norman Charter Knights 64. A dominant performance on senior night, and couldn't ask for anything more, Davis.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously the competition was not at that level that you kind of want to expect from a big game like senior night. But no matter what, no matter who they faced, the Knights showed up. They came in, they played amazing defense. Colin McConaughey had phenomenal on both sides of the ball. And yeah, I think they can carry this momentum into Friday and then into playoffs.
Well, it is senior night, but we will see you one more time this season next Monday evening for the first round of conference playoffs. That's going to be a fun one. Davis, our last call ever.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you to the fans. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in, who has been a part of this incredible moment of my life, I know. Just even thinking about all the streams that we've had and everything that we've done with this program, I don't know. I get nothing but happy memories. So.
Yeah, lots of good times attached to these games, and we'll have one more chance to have more memories be planted next Monday evening. So make sure to join us. The women's game, then the men's game against two different teams because of the conference tournament. But both teams hosting as they will be the higher seed. Lady Knights probably going to be the 2 seed, and the men's squad either going to be the 3 or the 4 seed.
Right.
So we'll wait to see about that. Your final score from Huntersville, Bradford Prep Bears 31, Lake Norman Charter Knights 64. Signing off on senior night, I'm Zane Metz for Davis Solomon, Landon Shoslick, Danny Matty, and Palmer Hayes. Have a great rest of your Tuesday evening, and we'll see you here on the Sports Network Monday night for the last stream ever. Have a good night, y'all.